One small step forward today is worth more than waiting forever for the perfect moment. Because continuous improvement is better than delayed perfection. I have a story to share with you guys of a young boy named Arham, who lived in a quiet village far away from the noise of the metropolitan city. His village was surrounded by endless green fields, tall mango trees, and a slow, peaceful river that reflected the golden glow of every sunset. Life was simple there. Children played on dusty paths, women drew water from the well, and men worked tirelessly in the fields. Arham was different from the other boys in his village. While most of them loved to play marbles or fly kites in the evening breeze, Arham's heart was captured by drawing. With just a stick, he would bend down and trace shapes in the soft mud near his house. Sometimes he used charcoal pieces from his mother's stove to sketch on torn, old notebooks that others had thrown away. His dream was simple, yet strong. He wanted to one day draw a picture of his village so beautiful that people would stop and admire it. But there was one problem. Arham feared mistakes. He wanted every drawing to be perfect. Whenever he started, he would stare at the lines, frown, and quickly erase them. His little mud house often had scraps of paper scattered everywhere, half-finished sketches, abandoned because they were not good enough. One evening, when the sun was dipping low and the fields were painted with shades of orange and gold, Arham sat silently on a wooden cot outside his house. His father returned from the fields. His clothes were dusty, his hands rough from a long day of work. He noticed his son is staring at a blank page again. "Why aren't you drawing, Arham?" his father asked, gently setting down his farming tools. With hesitation in his voice, Arham replied, "I want my picture to be perfect, father. But no matter how hard I try, it never looks the way I imagine it." His father sat beside him and gave a soft smile. "Son, do you think our crops grow perfectly in one day? No. First, we plow the land, then we sow the seeds. We water them every day and wait for the rains. Slowly, the plants rise. Some are weak, some strong, but step by step, they grow into a harvest. Life is the same. Perfection is never the start. It's the result of small, steady improvements." Those words struck deep in Arham's heart. That very night, under the light of a dim kerosene lamp, he decided to try again. For the first time, he whispered to himself, "It doesn't need to be perfect. I just need to begin." His hand trembled as he picked up the pencil. The lines he drew weren't straight. The shading was uneven, but he kept going. Ultimately, he drew the great banyan tree that stood in the center of the village, children flying kites under its shade, women making clay pots of water on their heads, and farmers guiding their oxen through the fields. When he finished, it wasn't flawless, but it was alive. The next morning, Arham shyly showed his sketch to his younger sister. Her eyes lit up with joy. She clapped and appreciated his work. "Brother, it looks just like our village. Even the kites look like they are flying." Her words gave him courage. From that day, Arham made a promise. Every evening after helping his father in the fields, he would spend a little time practicing his drawings. Sometimes he drew the buffaloes resting near the river. Sometimes he sketched the farmers bent over their crops. Other days, he drew the children racing through the dusty paths. His progress was slow at first. Some pictures were messy, some looked clumsy, but he didn't stop. Step by step, line by line, his hand grew steadier. His sketches became clearer, and soon his drawings began to capture the true spirit of village life. Months passed. One day, his father looked at his new sketches and said with pride, "See, Arham, look at how much better you've become. This is the result of your daily effort. This is the power of continuous improvement." Arham smiled, realizing how far he had come. The boy who once feared mistakes was now creating art that made people stop and admire. He no longer chased perfection. He simply kept moving forward, one small step at a time. Years later, Arham grew into a successful man. His artwork, once scattered on scraps of paper, was now displayed in galleries across the country. People admired his talent, but Arham always said the same thing. It wasn't talent alone. It was the small, steady steps I took every day that shaped my life. He lived as proof that continuous improvement could turn a simple village boy into a man of success and inspiration. So remember Arham's journey. Don't let the fear of imperfection hold you back. Don't wait for the perfect time, because it may never come. Start today. Do a little. Learn, grow, and improve one day. When you look back, you will see how far those small steps have carried you. Because in the end, continuous improvement is always better than delayed perfection. Thanks for watching this video. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more interesting and thoughtful videos.